Greetings. Today is Friday, May 8th of 2015. It is roughly quarter to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And let's take a look at what we got here. Oh, I wasn't standing where I thought I was. Okay, so we had a good rainstorm yesterday, actually for the past 2 days. And water was running down my driveway here, so I just dug me some trenches to push it into the garden to make sure the garden got real water. That's why it looks different. I actually think it looks really cool. Anyway, I do not have anything planted in these 2 aisles. I was just figuring out space and what I would have, because I'm thinking broccoli and cauliflower, and then up there on the other side I did the same thing, and that's where my peppers are going to go, but I haven't put them in yet, so they're not there. The last thing I planted is up today, and it is my garlic. Now, I wish I had a good camera to show you this, but some of these are 3 inches high. There's one right there in the center there that is 3 inches high. They just popped up today, or in the last 24 hours since I've been out here. This section here is my carrots for half of this row, but the other half is beets, and they're up. I noticed them up yesterday. And my radishes are looking real well. And almost all my onions survived the transplant. They're looking good, and I just about slipped and fell. There's my tracks. Also, I've noticed a curious thing, which I wasn't expecting for a while. I believe I'm getting, let's see, I believe this right here is a potato plant. Not this, but this right here is a potato plant. And I have a few of them in areas where I've planted potatoes, so my potatoes are popping up. I wasn't expecting them for another week. Hello, you want a cameo? Puppy dog ate a squirrel today. Poor thing. I told her squirrels are our friends, and she's my enemy now. Last thing oh, that wasn't the last thing. I forgot. After I planted the garlic, a couple days later, I planted, before this weekend anyway, I planted my corn. I planted corn, green beans, pole beans. Okay, and what? Oh, okay, so spaghetti squash for these 2 rows, 6 plants each. I mean, 6 plants total. These 2 rows were crookneck squash. And Brenda Thomas likes them, so I think I'll take her a few of them. Well, all of them probably. And then pumpkins on this row here. So each section has 6 plants, 6 plants, and 6 plants. So I got a bunch. I got the good 3 sisters here with Ambrosia sweet corn. I'm currently standing in the area that I want to put my tomatoes, but there, of course, they won't be in for a while. But I want to take a look at this. This is my kablooey blueberry that I bought from Gurney's last year. It was planted at my old house, and I dug it up when I moved and put it in this pot, and it is looking excellent. Just look at all this awesome growth. That is just great. And this one is showing signs of life, and I can't remember. Oh, this is a Patriot blueberry, I think, also from Gurney's. And this section here is showing some signs of life. Nowhere else, but right there, so that's probably a good thing. This one over here is my lemon blueberry, and it is showing absolutely no signs whatsoever. But it didn't when I bought it last year too, not until like July, so I'll keep an eye on that and just keep it there. Of course, I need to rebag this one, take it out of the bag and pot it. And now that I see that it does have signs of life, I will do that. Which means I got to buy a new pot, because I don't know if that one's going to live or not. Anyway, so that's it. I don't know if you could tell on the video, but there are lots and lots of blossoms on my strawberries. I haven't really weeded them yet because I traumatized those roots so bad when I moved them. I've just been too nervous to weed and get the weeds out, because I just grabbed everything and packed it over when I did it. But I have weeded some. you know, the past couple days, like this corner, and things are looking good. And this one didn't have any signs of blossoms popping up before I weeded. That's why I weeded. There was one right there. But see, this section over here has a whole bunch right there. So this will be a nice strawberry patch again this year. Hopefully it'll get all nice and filled up. Alright, well, aside from that, I've been a little too nervous to plant anything because I've been watching the weather with this storm coming in. Wasn't quite sure if you know, the seedlings will pop up just in time for the temperature to drop down low, and even though it's only supposed to get about 3 degrees above freezing, it still might, I don't know, some freak thing might happen. You know, like last fall when we weren't expecting that freeze that killed my entire garden. Okay, so anyway, that's the state of my garden.